Today I have a clutch of corn snakes that I wanted to show you what they're looking like at this point. They were born in July of this year, 2024, and I wanted to show you how they're developing. But before I do that, I wanted to show the parents here. This is Peach. She is a striped corn snake, and she also has some hets in her genetics. She has a het caramel, Sunkissed, and anery, definitely known, as well as some others. They'll be listed on the Morph Market page and possibly on the description of this channel, of this video. But as you can see here, hopefully that picks up the striping in her. I picked her up last year as a proven breeder from Cascade Corns out in Washington. And she successfully bred for me this year, pairing with the male that I'm going to show you here. Maybe she'll just hang out here with me for a minute while I pull out the male. See if she'll hang out. And then I'm going to pull out, this is the male from the pairing. This is a Bloodred corn snake. He has red factor and Masque, as well as Diffused genetics. So the offspring from this pairing will definitely have het for both, 100% het for both Diffused and for the stripe gene. Let's see if I can back up enough to show how big he is. So he was born in 2017, and he's a fully mature male. She was born, she is 3 years old now, and so this is the size difference in the males and the females. There we go, here she is, and I'm not sure if it can show the full difference, but there's the two. And I'll go ahead and put them back and show the baby. First, I will start with this little guy. This is a male. His ID number is 24111. 24111 if anybody was interested. But his color is changing. When they were hatched, they all came out just pretty much gray. And as they've grown, they've got more coloration. You'll see some more reds coming in the other ones. But this is 24111. He is a male. And again, his known genetics are 100% het diffused and stripe gene. And then there's some other possible hets that are in there. Now this one here looks very similar to the other one, more the classic pattern. This is a female, and her ID number is 24112. So again, she has the classic patterning there, would be 100% diffused and stripe. And she's got the standard checker pattern on there. And she also started out straight gray. All of them have been very friendly. This next one here is also a male. He's a little darker pattern on there. He is 24113. That's his ID number. See if I can get him close enough to show the patterning on there. You can see how friendly they are. You can just kind of touch their heads. Corn snakes are pretty awesome. If you want a snake that is fairly active and can get a good length to them, but also not too thick and heavy, they make great pets. Very entertaining when you feed them also. They take and hit the prey pretty good and wrap up on it really quick. But they're also very easy to handle, and anybody can pretty much handle them. The biggest thing you have to worry about them, especially on their smaller size, when you put them in their new enclosure, is if they can get out, you will not find them. So definitely be careful when you're setting up a new enclosure. Make sure it's 100% escape. This is 24114 is his ID number. This is a male, and again, got that classic pattern. They all look very similar at this point, but they're starting to change their coloration some. Some are getting more bright red. And if you look at their pictures on my Morph Market ads, you can see them. I don't think they show the dates on there, but I will be updating them as they grow and get bigger. But these guys will also be going with me to my first reptile show That's going to be on December 1st in Springfield, Massachusetts. And these guys are also steady weekly feeders on fuzzy mice right now, frozen thawed. One of the good things about corn snake hatchlings also, you don't have to start them on live, they just go straight to frozen thawed. Here's another male. He's 24115 is his ID number. He's got a little more of the golden pattern on him. Again, all of these will be 100% het diffused and 100% het stripe. And he did just get me there, but all he did was put his mouth on you. Okay, this one is a female, and she's got a little more of that caramel color. I'm not sure if this camera is picking this up or not, but her ID number is 2411. Again, she just has a little bit lighter color on her, like a caramel color, than the other ones there. So none of these would be phenotypically striped, but their offspring could. Here is a male, ID number 2412, and he also has that more golden caramel looking color to him. None of these guys ever miss a meal. They're shedding each week, they're eating each week, once a week at this point. They started off feeding them twice a week on really small pinkies, but at this point when they're at the fuzzies, frozen thaw fuzzies, they can go for once a week. And this is a girl, 2414 is her ID number. Again, they all look pretty similar at this point. And she is one that I'm actually holding back, hoping to breed her and get some visual stripe babies out of her. But it will be a couple of years for that before she's mature enough for that. Here's another male, ID number 2415. It's got that caramel color between the saddles there. And I mentioned the ID numbers because if you're watching this video and you have an interest in any of these that I have available for sale on Morph Market or at the shows, you'll be able to see the exact one, maybe get a better idea of what they look like. I know it's helpful for me when I'm able to actually see them versus just a single picture that's on an ad. So it helps me out making my decision. And this one is a male. His ID number is 24. His ID number is 2416. He's got a little bit more of a red color developing like his father. Could be a red factor gene in there. But you can see him there. And they're a little wiggly, so it's hard to get them on camera. And I'm recording this on my phone, so it's not a great camera to get good quality pictures from. But if you have questions on any of these individual ones, definitely leave it in the comments and I will respond to them. Let's see if we can get a picture of his face. And he has on his head, if I can get him to hold still, the markings for the Masque gene also. There he is. Here's another male, his ID number 2417. He's getting that more red color. It's starting to fade out the saddles on him. Was a heavily male litter. This is another male. 2418 is his ID number. See if you can see his coloration on his back there. As you can see, these guys are all very friendly, except for the one that tagged me earlier, but again, it's just opening their mouth and putting it on you. It's nothing else more than that. And they outgrow that. 2 more, and that's it. 2419 ID number. This is another male. And again, just a reminder, all of these are 100% het diffused and het stripe gene. And they are growing pretty fast. They've doubled in size in the last couple of months, and actually it's surprising how fast they will grow when they, again, this is 24110. This is a male. He's got more of the darker coloration than the red. So if you have any questions on any of them, definitely feel free to reach out. My email is also out there, but underneath the comment section in this video would be ideal. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the parents back out. So again, this is the mother. This is the striped corn snake with a bunch of hets. It's a very pretty girl. And here, again, is the male, the Bloodred corn snake, 2017, he was born. Let's see if we can get that. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.